is the problem.
It's the fact that he's like, there's no reason to do this.
If I go Superman style, I can certainly get through.
This nigga editing. Hey, y'all talking about my editing trash? Look at this guy. This guy's a dingus. Your editing is trash, sir. You almost died and you putting this little PowerPoint ad edit in your video.
I got to get my wrist right now.
I don't want to watch no murder. Like 6 terrifying cave moment. Okay, I kind of want to see
A
this.
YouTuber named Alex from the channel Cantrell Caving is known for exploring some of the most dangerous, narrow, and
people like this are suicidal. These won't tell you.
unpredictable cave systems.
Yeah, hot
in the
dog buns
world.
with no sauce. I don't
But
ever
this
eat it with
time,
sauce.
His passion nearly cost him
I
his
just
life.
hold it with both hands. Are you talking about a hot dog?
On November 3rd, 2023,
Like this is like
a group
you're
of 5
suicidal.
young men, including set out to
Yeah, I think
explore
probably
a
my
cave
favorite
they had
segment,
never
really?
been in before.
I eat
The
all my
plan
hot
was
dogs,
simple.
raw, no comment.
Follow the
Facts.
rope, reach the end,
Yo, Luca, have a
and
good night.
document the journey.
You gonna pass all your
but
tests.
nothing ever goes exactly as
Good
planned
glizzy has
underground.
sauces and grilled onion.
At first,
Ew.
everything seemed fine. Headlamps on, boots
Ew.
laced, spirits high.
Ew,
They moved
what?
deeper inside, unaware that the conditions had already changed, and fast.
This, bro, you can't tell me you ain't suicidal if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Bro, if you was in the cave like this, you can't tell me you're not suicidal. This is not normal.
Not long into their descent,
White
they
people.
found themselves battling rising water.
White people,
The
bro.
cave's narrow passages were partially flooded, making every step harder
You have free will
and
to
far
not do
more
this. That's what I'm
dangerous.
saying.
The air
no
was
one's
heavy
bro, no one's forcing them to do this, son.
with moisture,
No one's
and the
forcing them
rocks
to do
were
this.
slick.
Yo, after this, I
Every
want to
step
watch them
forward
parkour
took them
videos.
deeper,
Them like
both into
crazy
the cave
parkour videos. I want
and
to watch
into
one of
the
those.
unknown.
What happens if you need a wetsuit?
All that dirt in his hair, he got lice for sure.
It just stays.
TTS is on, by the way, if y'all want to use it.
Last minute emergency source.
They were still laughing, talking about reaching the end of the tunnel, but beneath
Me,
the
you, and
surface,
JMC are doing this for
tension
your
was
birthday.
starting to build.
Uh,
Jacob,
no.
who had scouted part of the route
They want
ahead,
that poop.
tried to warn them.
Niggas wake up
Some
in the
sections
morning
are
and think they want to go
completely
in a closed
underwater.
cave. That's what I'm saying. Like,
You'll
what
have
we
to duck
doing?
your head just to get through. There's no way to breathe in parts of it.
Yo, white people, he just laughing. Oh, yeah, it's so funny. Dude, this is not cool. Poop in the ear? Yeah, nah.
Still,
You gotta
the
be
group pushed
suicidal to do
forward.
this. Me, ZTF, and the boys. Let's go cave diving. Misunderstood bloods. No.
Forward,
Yo,
following
shut
the
up,
rope
bro.
and hoping
Yo, keep in
nothing
mind,
would
this
go
guy's
wrong.
almost 20.
But as they went deeper into the flooded tunnel, fear began to show on Alex's face.
He's almost 20,
His
bro.
confidence faded.
Keep that in mind.
His movements grew tense and frantic. The water level kept rising until it filled his ears, and the only way to breathe was to tilt his head straight up toward the ceiling. The deeper he
Jeez,
crawled,
dude.
the more unstable he became.
Why are you
Until
even doing
suddenly,
this?
Everything went wrong.
What just hit him in the face? Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. No, bro. Look at him. Bro, he's about to die. He's about to... Yo, that's not funny. But he's about to die.
One of Alex's friends panicked. Struggling to breathe, he grabbed onto Alex in desperation.
They need
nearly
Duke Dennis
dragging
or
them
Marlon
both
to save
underwater.
them.
Cold, water, darkness, claustrophobia. In a cave,
Skib Cave.
panic
This
is
guy's a
your worst
racist,
enemy.
bro.
Despite the chaos,
guy's a racist.
they somehow managed to keep their heads above water.
Where is Chibu?
Inch by inch, they pulled themselves back toward the light. By the time they reached an open space,
Ugh, all that poop though.
both Alex and his friend were scraped, bruised, and completely exhausted. It could have
Yucky.
ended very differently. They were lucky to survive.
Yucky, bro. Yucky. Stuck in a tight gap.
This man
Yo, Chad, are you stuck in a tight gap right now? Yo, Chad. Chad, are you stuck in a tight gap right now? Chad, is it tight? Is it a tight gap?
was exploring a cave when he reached a dangerously narrow passage. Determined to push forward, he squeezed himself into the tight gap.
Dog,
and
why are you
nearly
ever
became
doing
stuck.
this?
The video
Yes,
was
it
uploaded
is.
to
I
YouTube
low-key
on January
am, bruh.
10th, 2022.
Yes,
under
it's
the title
very-
Smothered in a Claustrophobic Cave.
Y'all are
The
weird,
man
bro.
behind the channel,
Like, come
Caveman
on.
Hikes, has posted dozens of similar videos, where he successfully escapes caves
Oh
after
my gosh.
long and risky explorations.
What are you
But
doing?
in this video, things look far more tense.
Anything for the 11 viewers, I guess. Get off me. Yo, Sarah, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I be seeing you in James chat. You're not gonna do this to me though, bruh. This a different stream. Look, bruh. James might be going for that, but I will pull up to your state and blow it up, gang. You will not talk to me like that in GTA, bro.
But so far, I haven't felt like that squeeze.
I think it's a fetish, like
squeeze.
they when Rob's rub up on the.
But I
okay,
don't know if
bro.
I'm gonna be able to take the light with me. Is the problem?
It's the fact that he's like, there's no reason to do this.
If I go Superman style, I can certainly get through.
This nigga
but then-
editing. Hey, y'all talking about my editing trash? Look at this guy. This guy's a dingus. Your editing is trash, sir. You almost died and you putting this little PowerPoint edit in your video.
My clothes are gonna bunch up,
Sir.
and it'll look cool on camera, but
Sir.
very uncomfortable.
Sir.
Bunching clothes up
Come
and
on,
backing
bro.
up at the same time. So one of the nice things about these is you can use your feet for leverage.
What even is this on the side, bro? This is
And
disgusting.
you can't see that, but I take my feet and I pinch it up against the ceiling, and then I use that to
Renee,
leverage
nigga just
myself
said,
backwards.
why you just say your name?
So I'm leveraging
Sign me up
myself
for 1K
through
an
here.
hour? Okay, that's a good question. So chat, would y'all do this? Y'all getting paid 1,000 an hour. I'm talking about 1,000 an hour. They're getting 1,000 an hour to do this. Would y'all do it? Would y'all do it? No? Yes. 1K an hour, no. My life matters. Yes. Bro's looking for diamonds at -11 Minecraft. Hell no. I'm not gonna lie. No, this is not worth it. Yes, Sarah, you're probably white. Yo, white people are the most fearless people on earth. Look, bro, I'm not doing this.
And I fit okay. It didn't
I'm
look
not
like I
doing
was
this.
gonna, but
He's trying so hard to put himself in. He's so.
I'm pretty much.
Alright, bro. Alright.
I just have a hard time leveraging myself
Alright.
to move myself over this knuckle.
Alright.
But it's gonna
It
be.
can teach you how to slide into butt.
It's gonna be a little
low-key.
lossy here.
No, it
For a while,
can't.
he keeps trying to push deeper into the cave, but eventually realizes he's almost completely trapped.
Bro, he's gonna die, bro.
Trying to give you a decent view of
You can't even
what's going
call
on in
for-
my little gumdrop's life here.
You can't call for help. You can't do nothing. You just sit there.
I'll bring you closer.
Y'all hear him moaning? He Brit right now. Rubbing his junk against the rocks. He against the rocks.
There we go.
Look, he
So it's all about leverage, and I don't know where my feet are here. But
Bro, just drop down,
I'm
bro.
working my way through here.
He really getting off on this? I'm saying,
as
you
I
hear that?
can. I can't turn and see
If you don't get down,
You see, this is the
that's you
problem.
in the shower with me.
with the clothes bunching up.
Yo, what it sound like if a German nigga moaning? Hoff, 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 hoff. Y'all nigga be in that bit saying anything. Honestly, it's like he
Pet's
rolled himself
caught.
into the carpet. He's pretending to be in the cave. I'm sure, bro.
Okay.
At that moment, he decides not to risk it any further and begins carefully backing
See,
out the
you
way
serious?
he came.
You know it.
Fortunately,
What?
he manages to escape without any injuries.
He him for that. Can't lie. He him.
This story comes
Escaping
from the
no
YouTube
injuries, he
channel
him.
Action Adventure Twins,
He him.
run by two brothers, James and Edward. Since
He
early
him.
2020, they've been exploring
Did he say James?
run by two brothers, James and Edward.
James. This is why this nigga don't be streaming.
Since early
I
2020,
be saying hi. Okay, bro.
they've been
Alright.
exploring dangerous and extremely
what?
tight cave systems,
Like a what, bruh?
documenting their underground adventures. But in March 2021,
This is
one
what
of
a nigga
their
do instead
expeditions
of
brought
streaming?
them terrifyingly close to death. They decided to explore the well-known Pettyjohn Cave in Georgia. By that time, they had already visited several
Ugh.
sections of this sprawling maze-like cave system.
Dude, Josh,
even
stop.
discovering an underground waterfall during one of their previous trips. They felt confident
He him,
enough to
he
take on the
trim. My
challenges
fault,
of
Blake.
this
You right.
underground labyrinth.
My fault, Blake.
However, this time, their goal was one of the most difficult sections of the cave, appropriately named
That was
the Nervous
Stan, Spicy.
Breakdown.
This one's tight.
Y'all hear how he said? This one's tight. Look. He said, this one's tight. Look.
The Nervous
look,
Breakdown.
Look.
This one's tight.
This one's tight. Bro, that nigga gay. Oh my gosh. He like that, bro. He's weird.
a title that perfectly describes the mental state of anyone attempting to pass through it.
You gotta
The beginning
cut
of the
this gay
trip went
stuff out.
smoothly.
It's literally
The
what they're
brothers
doing in the
squeezed
video.
through a narrow entrance and reached the first open chamber of the cave. But soon, the passages began to narrow
If Cardi
again,
did that, you would think it's tough.
forcing them to
Nah,
crawl through tighter
bro.
and tighter spaces.
This is how I be in Zo-
After
Man,
about
watch out,
25
bro.
minutes of crawling,
He didn't
they
moan,
faced their
you're the
first
gay one.
serious
He literally
obstacle.
did.
A muddy chamber with
I'm
a
not playing
deep,
it back again.
narrow pit in the middle that had to be carefully skirted along the edge. One wrong move would mean falling into a tight shaft with almost zero chance of climbing back out. The
Jeez,
slippery
bruh.
walls and lack of solid footing would make it nearly impossible to pull someone out.
Why are they even
After
doing
safely
this?
passing this dangerous area, they finally reached the entrance to the infamous nervous breakdown.
That's not even the entrance.
To their frustration,
Entrance.
part of the surrounding area
Is this
had
an underrated
collapsed,
cracking place?
making it
Nigga, this is dirty. Look how much dirt he got on him.
much harder to find a safe route forward. Rocks were scattered everywhere. Narrow drops surrounded them, and pitch-black darkness filled the space.
Oh my lord.
After a long search, Edward
Holy.
eventually located an entrance and decided to go down, leaving his brother above as a backup
They really
in case
underground.
something went wrong. He had no idea that this decision would become one of the biggest
Is Osama
mistakes of
in
his
there?
life. After
It's
descending
pretty,
a
don't
bit
lie.
deeper,
Bro, this
Edward
ain't
tried
pretty,
to
bro.
contact
This
his
is
brother,
nasty.
but there was no response.
This look like
Found a
eerie.
rope.
You know what they say? If you ain't getting dirty, you ain't doing. Bro, Stance is funny, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Ain't no one said that, bro. No
He
one's ever
suddenly
said
found
that.
himself in a nightmare scenario, lost in an
We
unknown
diving
part
in
of the
to save
cave
Pretty
with
Fun.
no way
No,
to
we're not.
communicate.
Pretty Fun can
At
stay in
first,
there.
he tried to stay calm and continued moving.
Yo, chat.
Still
If I was stuck in a cave like this, would y'all come to save me, or would y'all just like leave me? If I was stuck in a cave like this, would y'all come to save me, or would y'all just leave me? Nope. Hell no. Slow. Yes. No. You know what, Dre? That's why I love you. Yes, X, I love you. Look at this sick man stance. I need something in return. Look at this sick man jaw. I will come in and crack you. You're not even gonna save me? You just gonna come in, take my butt, and leave? I just reach a hand in, grab your nose, then yank you out. If it was 1 a.m., yeah, but you, no. Like what, bruh? Only if your butt was on the top. If it's good, I'm. Oh God! Hey y'all, no, y'all gay.
Hoping
bruh.
he would
y'all
meet
gay.
James somewhere ahead.
Are you bisexual? Nigga, no. Y'all are just gay, bro. Y'all are gay. I will put a Zetsu and crack you from. I'm not
But after 30
reading
minutes of
chat.
searching and calling out with no answer, the
not
reality
reading
of the
chat no
situation
more, bro.
began to sink in.
Oh
He knew
my
that panic was
gosh.
the worst possible reaction,
Bro,
but
y'all are
anxiety
gay,
was slowly
bro.
taking over.
Y'all are gay, bro.
After countless failed attempts to locate his brother,
Oh my brother.
Edward decided to retrace his steps, only
We
to
all
realize
making a
how
circle
difficult.
around the hole and making a tribute to you, and bro, like, what are we talking about, bro?
That would be.
James!
This chat is gay, bro.
James!
y'all niggas, man.
It's been like 30 minutes since I last saw him.
Oh my God, James,
I
bro,
don't
shut
even
up.
know where I'm at. I
Anything with
tried
the
to
hole,
go
you can
back to the
stick
last
it in
place
and
I
make
saw
your goal. Bro, what are you talking?
saw him. And everything just looks the same. It's just a jumbo maze.
Every direction looked exactly the same in the dim light of his
So
headlamp. Narrow
Bro,
tunnels
what
and uneven
are
rock
y'all
walls
talking
offered no
about?
landmarks to help him remember where he
He
had
yelling, JD, we got.
come from. With every
That's not
step,
funny.
the
That's not even
situation
funny.
became more desperate. A single wrong choice could leave him wedged in a passage too tight to escape, or worse,
Like that
he
doesn't
could fall
that
into a
didn't
hidden
even
fissure.
make sense, bro. That
Even
didn't
without
even
physical injury, it would be easy
That
to
didn't
wander
even
in
make
circles
sense,
until
bro.
exhaustion
Like-
took
like,
over.
okay,
the
bro.
recording, which
I
began with
guess.
excitement as he entered
That
the
didn't
nervous
even make
breakdown,
sense.
could have ended.
A Maryland Zit. Okay, bro. Are you
as a
talking
tragic
about, bro?
documentation of his
Oh my
final
gosh,
moments.
bro.
After
Like,
what felt
alright,
like
bro.
endless wandering in circles,
Alright, bro.
Edward finally spotted a
Alright,
small
bro.
but familiar detail. A piece of marker tape he had
Okay.
noticed earlier on his way down.
Okay, bro.
Following it, he was finally able to find his way back.
Y'all
Jay!
are funny, bro. James!
Oh,
James! Whatever
You're
you
over
do,
here?
do not call me here for help. Nah, facts,
Oh.
bro.
dude,
James!
this place is a maze, man. Oh, hey,
No
it's
duh,
daylight.
you're in a cave.
Dude,
And eventually made it safely out of the cave without serious
You don't
injuries.
want to be around
This
him.
experience didn't stop them from exploring
You do not
caves.
wanna-
They continue to upload videos
You
to their
don't wanna
YouTube
be
channel,
around me,
but
bro.
now they do so with far
Trust
more
me.
caution and much better preparation.
Dehumanize. That ain't gonna do some ungodly things to you, boy.
The
He
following
calling you
story
hard
took place
R,
in January
F-slur and leaving
2014
you.
when a group of cave explorers
He's doing
set
more
out
than
to
that,
conquer
bro.
Lost John's Cave in Lancashire, England.
Oh, this is beautiful. Okay,
This impre-
nah, this is pretty.
Explorers set out to conquer Lost John's Cave in Lancashire,
This is pretty. Bro, you can take some fire flicks here.
England.
When you only got 2 hours to live, but the closest person to you is Mansion, that nigga is gonna be just as lost as you, bro.
This impressive cave system stretches for about 3 miles, with known depths reaching around 700
I go there
feet.
for sure? Oh,
Most
yeah,
of the
that
team
look
had
mad
years
peaceful.
of caving experience behind them, and, like
real.
many seasoned explorers, they were confident in their abilities.
This seemed pretty fun.
They carefully prepared
This
for
one,
the expedition,
this one pretty
studying
fun. Oh my
maps,
gosh, you get it?
planning
Nah,
their
this
route,
one don't look that bad.
and packing the necessary
Let's
gear.
wait though.
But in the
until-
world of
until we
caving,
see.
there is a brutal truth.
That'll be
When
a
something
fire
goes
place
wrong,
for
no
bikini
amount of
pics.
planning
Like,
can guarantee
what are you
safety.
talking about, bro?
Even the most experienced explorers can find themselves in
Say that
life-threatening
again? Y'all
situations.
niggas is stupid.
That is exactly what happened.
Alright, bro. This is 100% this fault. I'm not gonna lie. If you died, I wouldn't feel bad. This is your fault. How do you even get into a situation like this? This is 100% your fault. Literally. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
One member of the group,
Jinxie.
Bob Johnson.
This dude's racist.
At first, the expedition went smoothly. The team moved deeper into the cave.
You're the only one here
using
with
their
good
equipment
music
to
taste.
overcome
I keep
each
bouncing on
obstacle.
them, though.
But everything
Dudes
changed
just be wanting
when
to
they
die.
reached a section known as the Tube,
That's me.
an extremely narrow passage that
The
required
Tube?
crawling forward on their stomachs.
You ain't white
To
if you
make
never had
matters
this.
worse, part of the passage
Alright,
was
bro.
filled with water,
Alright, bro.
making visibility and breathing even more difficult. Despite the dangerous conditions, the group decided to continue. The thinnest member went first and managed to squeeze through. Bob Johnson went next, and he was far less fortunate.
Oh, he
At
died?
first, he made steady progress through the tube.
Oh, he actually
but soon
died.
he began to struggle, even in the slightly wider sections.
So, boss, you telling me you went on a 2-man mission in the caveman, in the cave. You recorded all this, your man's died, and you still posted it on YouTube? You sick cunt. Ugh, man. This is actually sick. He talking about help.
Somehow he reached the narrowest part of the passage, and that's where his luck ran out.
The worst 2-man, literally. Like, literally. How are you supposed to help you, son?
He
Why
became
tis Mala
completely
in the
wedged from the
cave?
waist down.
Imagine being in a hole where you can't even open your lungs because you have a rock pressed against down your chest, and the murky water starts filling you up the hole and starts drowning you and you die. That is a terrible death, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That gotta be top 5 worst deaths for sure. Because it's like, bro, you literally cannot do anything. And you're
And every
suffering
attempt
that
to
whole
free
time.
himself only made things worse. Being stuck in such a tight space is already horrifying. The feeling of solid rock squeezing your body, the
Man.
walls closing in. You can't move. You can barely breathe, and panic begins to creep in. For Bob, the nightmare was just beginning. On
Dang,
top
it
of
get
being
worse.
trapped, he now had to face a far more terrifying threat.
What? The water?
Rising water.
Yep.
Water makes any caving trip infinitely
Worst deaths
more
are the ones you're
dangerous.
suffering for sure.
In a dry cave,
This is
even
horrible,
if you get
yeah.
stuck, at
Imagine
least you
you
have time
caving,
to think.
you get stuck
time
in-
to
and there's a
plan.
bulge in the wall
But when
behind
water
you.
starts rising, the situation becomes...
Bruh, you are, bruh, Vicey, you are gay.
minutes.
You are gay, bro.
Imagine freezing water slowly climbing up your
what are you
body
talking-
while you are trapped in solid rock, unable to move.
What are you talking about,
The
boss?
terror is
Yo,
indescribable.
get out my ear, bruh.
Bob knew he had only a short time before drowning became a real possibility, and he fought desperately to free himself. But the water soaked through his clothing, making him heavier, and his
Dang.
escape attempts even more hopeless.
Dang.
Just when the situation seemed completely hopeless, one of the team
W, Zoe,
members
I'm
had
just
an
get off.
idea. The idea that would ultimately save Bob's life.
Oh, he's alive.
This? Oh, yeah, it looks tight. Billy, I get it. Pull it! Pull it!
Instead of trying to push him forward, the team members behind him began carefully pulling him back.
I mean, I think
and
they
it
would do
worked.
that. Like,
Bob
what?
was finally freed, though his ordeal was far from over. Later,
Dog,
he shared
it
in
gets
the comments
worse?
that he and the 2 teammates who rescued him had to crawl for another 3 hours to escape the cave
No
through an
way.
alternative route. This incident left such a deep
Oh my
psychological
gosh.
scar that even today, Bob says he can't watch the footage from that day without experiencing severe anxiety.
Dude, I can't watch this. I can't either. And it's me in the vid. Nigga named Bastard Squad. I know. At least he knows what he is. Bastard. It
This
was fun
unsettling
though.
Video
Yeah,
was
you guys
filmed
are
by
white,
Jacob,
bro.
an
Honestly,
experienced
this is
explorer
probably so
obsessed
lit.
with uncovering
Yeah,
the secrets
bro.
of abandoned
Yeah.
mines. For nearly 20 years, he had descended into forgotten tunnels, documenting his journeys and sharing the hidden history of these places with his viewers. But this time
Imagine
was
how
different.
hyped they were when they
this
got
time
out.
he encountered something he would never forget.
Like, yo, we really
On the
did
cold,
that.
rainy
I mean, I
evening
guess, bro.
of December 5th,
I think they just
2017,
need more so
Jacob
relieved.
drove down a dark, deserted road toward another abandoned mine, unaware
I wish I
of
was
what
fully
awaited
white
him
so I could do
underground.
this. I don't. Nigga, I love being black. So. Oh my gosh, this opium aesthetic. Yo, new beat post. New beat post. New visuals.
Okay, that's the portal to the wall deck mine. I'm inside.
New
The wind has
visuals,
kind
new
of died
visuals.
down a little bit, and it's
I
not
would do
raining,
this if
so
I
I
wasn't
managed to
6'5".
stay dry. Of course, I'm
The
inside
ghost
this
watching.
little alcove.
I
Kind
guess
of,
there's
but
ghosts here.
Anyway, you come down this little incline
This is
path,
like a portal to the underworld.
and then big
I'm
boulders
just
here to
not
climb
going
over,
here.
and then the tunnel's right behind
It's
me.
like a portal to the underworld, bro. I'm
Me.
good.
This way. So let's check it out.
Come along with me as I
Let's get in
explore the
here.
wall deck mine.
At first, everything seemed normal, almost calm, but the deeper he ventured, the stronger a strange feeling of unease grew inside him
I would do
as he
this, but
passed
I'm
beneath
scared
rotting wooden beams,
I'd get brick and get stuck.
barely holding back the crushing
Like,
weight of the earth. After more than 15 minutes of walking,
What are you talking about,
something
bro?
strange appeared on camera.
I do this, but I don't want it. I'd not do this
That
at
we
all.
skipped on the way in.
Did you see the white light appear further down the main? I'm
I'm assuming
hungry.
that X means a dead end
X like Extentacion. That's what I mean.
or somebody died.
A faint flash of light deep in the tunnel, like a distant flashlight beam. Though Jacob didn't notice it at the time, moments later,
Oh, heck no.
disturbing sounds began to echo through the tunnel.
Oh, heck
Soft,
no.
whisper-like noises coming from somewhere just out of sight.
Heck no.
Do you hear that? Sounds like
Alright, I'll rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
what is that,
son.
wind? Can you? I don't know if you can hear that on the camera.
Heck no, bro. Y'all hear that?
Do you hear that?
Why didn't they go closer? Oh, why didn't they
Stop.
leave? Imagine it's X and he's still alive and he lives in that cave.
Well, I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound like wind, but that's crazy. Don't know if that's a bird.
It's animals,
or-
bro. I'm sure.
I don't know what that is. It almost sounds.
Look how Hot Wings scary yourself. Jesus, protect us. Jesus, how I tell you, a demon is not gonna jump through your screen and kill you. You will be just fine, Hot Wing. You will be. You're gonna be okay. I promise you, no one's gonna kill you. You will be fine.
It's like snakes, but
This guy's actually, bro. He's actually scared.
wow. I've heard
You're
some
the
weird
first
stuff
one
in
dying,
mines,
huh?
but that is definitely
Okay.
creepy. I don't know what that is.
All right, bro.
So let's get out of here and head back out to the portal.
It ain't talking about Jesus protect us, bro. You will be fine, bro. I promise you, you good.
I think I keep hearing something. That was strange. I hear the air blowing here. Wow. I'm getting out of here, and you can really hear that airflow. I'm getting out of here and heading home.
Yeah, boy,
Uneasy,
go on.
Jacob turned back toward the entrance,
Flex, what's
but
up?
on his way out,
You missed a
he
good
noticed
reaction.
another tunnel he had missed before, and cautiously decided to investigate.
Looking down the tunnel here.
Imagine you find in there a USB with all V2 leaks. That would be kind of opium because they're in a cave, ain't that right? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is a hard place to take some flicks though, bro. I would low-key go here just to take some flicks and then dip. Not even gonna lie. This is a tough place to get some flicks, bro. Actually.
I don't know why that one chain is swinging back there.
For the aura purpose.
Don't know if you can see that in the video.
Music V1 cave. Yeah, you would, you performative nut.
Inside,
Alright, bro.
steel chains hung from the
Alright.
ceiling,
Alright.
ordinary at first glance,
What the flashlight?
until he saw one of them slowly swaying back and
You'll
forth,
find
as if
1629
someone had
there.
just touched
Nah,
it.
give that up, though.
That was enough for Jacob. Realizing he was not alone, he immediately left the mine and never
Hey, we made this video good. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This narrator is trash. He left the mine. He went home. This nigga don't even sound like he excited to do his job.
looked back. To this day, he still has no explanation for what happened
Yo,
in
this
that tunnel.
YouTuber sucks.
It remains an unsolved mystery.
Underground with Spider.
This unsettling 30-minute video was filmed by a
I
man
got on
named
a
Daniel,
spider wider.
who entered a cave with two of his friends despite having no proper caving experience
You will find
or
unreleased
equipment.
decks there.
Only
all
a few
ZTF
minutes
bloods.
after
I'm
going
entering the effing
underground,
cave.
they got lost,
Dude, reading
as
this like
anyone
he's in
would
class.
expect.
This is
While
literally
searching
fake.
for a way out,
that
Daniel discovered a
one might have been, I
small
don't
chamber
know.
crawling with massive spiders.
Oh.
Hey, yo! Boss!
Spiders.
Hey, yo!
Oh.
Why he make that noise, bruh?
Oh. I'm not scared
Hey, that nigga, hey, bruh.
of spiders, but there's a
Yo, Vicey, you are funny, bro. Yo, Vicey. Vicey, bro. You are funny, bro. I'm getting turned on. Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm not scared of spiders, but there's a shitload of them.
That's.
Okay, spiders, don't touch me and I won't touch you.
And to make things
that
even
was funny,
worse,
bro.
one of his friends nearly became stuck between the cave walls. At first, the group tried to stay calm and act as if everything was under control. But as the video goes on,
that
the
was
tension
funny.
rises and panic slowly
That was
begins
funny.
to take over. Fortunately, after a terrifying struggle in the darkness, all
He talking
three of them
about,
eventually
Yeah, what's
managed
wrong
to
with
find
that
their
nigga,
way
bro?
out unharmed.
I know I'm not supposed to focus, but I am.
That was funny, bro. Yo, what is this nigga profile picture, boss? This dude's a weirdo. Oh man, that was funny. Why was that video so funny? That video was not even supposed to be funny. That video was funny.